Hi, Leo Moon. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Leo, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread using the Modern Witch Tarot deck. I'm also going to do a clarifier card using the Medicine Woman Tarot deck at the end of this reading. I've already pre-shuffled both decks. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the first deck a few more times, split the deck, and we will get started. I just hope that you all are doing well, feeling well, and living your best lives. And also let you know that I do appreciate every single one of you for your continued love and support. Thank you. All right, so your first card we have is the Knight of Pentacles. So with this, I'm getting that there's a situation, I feel like it's a come and go type situation here where you're bringing in money, but then there's also a situation that is present in your life that may have been slow moving, something that has taken its time as a process. But I feel like this process is something that needs to be worked out in order for the truth to be revealed, and also so that this can unfold in the way that it needs to, with this pace that I'm getting from this Knight of Pentacles, where this Knight of Pentacles energy gives that energy of slow movement. Pentacles energy, it gets more of that energy of that Taurus energy. So being more meticulous about one's actions and what one is doing when it comes to finances or some kind of investment or money situation. Money matters here. Money matters. But this, I am getting that this is money both coming and not necessarily going, but a situation where there is money being asked for here. Pentacles is Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And I am getting more of that Taurus energy. Seeing the yellow there, I do feel that this is speaking to the abundance. There's a good amount of abundance that's coming in for you as well. And I am getting too that this is, for some of you, someone wanting to come forth and make an offer, or you moving forward and moving towards someone to make an offer with this Ace of Pentacles here. With that Pentacle there and that Ace energy, that's speaking to a new beginning and starting something new that's based on a good foundation, having to do with the stability of the Pentacles energy here. Being very grounded to be able to make that wise decision as far as an investment here, or being more confident in one's decision, but still moving in that process, moving forward. Just wanting to be reassured or assured of what one is investing in. I'm getting this as a magical pony here, like a unicorn. Seeing the purple hair and the brown horse. And the brown horse gives me Virgo vibes here. And then Virgo and Pisces with that polarity. Pisces being the polarity of Virgo. Virgo being about that energy of paying attention to the details of a situation here. And then with Capricorn energy, because we covered Taurus and Virgo, I just feel that the responsibility and the due justice is taking place here with this Knight of Pentacles energy. Second card we have is the High Priestess. So this is intuitiveness. This is that knowing. Let's get away from this glare here. I'm going to leave this here. This is that knowing. Cancer energy. Balancing energy. This is a card of 2. So I'm also getting Gemini energy here too, with that being the Gemini symbol there. And there's a little rose petal on here. So roses could be significant. I have little roses rose petal pieces that I keep around here. I think that's pretty cool. I feel for some of you that you have a very strong high priestess energy within yourself, where I do feel that a lot of you give particular messages. We're just going to leave that there. Give particular messages in certain ways without really speaking on what those messages are. I'm going to adjust this light here and see if we can get that glare to go away here. So also too, with the high priestess energy, it's just a very deep intuitive knowing that I have here. I do feel for some of you that this offer that's being made or moving towards, someone is moving towards a high priestess here to make an offer. As I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles holding this pentacle, the high priestess has their back to this energy, possibly because of that slow movement here, not really paying attention to this situation, whatever this may be. And I feel like they are paying attention with that rose piece that kind of came through there, where they're healing. This is an energy of healing here too that I'm getting. I feel like with that knowing energy, they know and they're aware of what's happening around them, as this is the next card after the Knight of Pentacles. But I feel that there's a focus that they have where it all comes down to self-love. Purple being very significant here. Purple is one of the colors for Sagittarius and a fucus energy, so that could be significant. And that crescent moon here, this is stuck out. The last few times this card has come out, this crescent energy has stood for a lot of things with the C letter here. Oh, and it fell off here. We're gonna keep it on here. With that C energy, I'm getting that could be standing for a lot of things. So however this resonates for you, you know, this could be a name. We did have, I did have a viewer who had mentioned that this was a part of what I did mention in that reading, that it was a part of their name. So that could be significant, and you just taking ownership and being in your power, if this is you resonating as a high priestess. But I do feel strongly that there's an offer that's coming in for this high priestess energy from an abundant energy. But then also too, this could be, again, another situation where a money situation is being worked out. And I do feel that just with the way that it's presenting itself, the reason for this high priestess having their back to it, not necessarily their back, but just not having their focus on it, is just because of the slow and steady process of it, taking care of their business here and being in the present as they're looking forward and facing forward towards the front here, being in that total moment of the here and now. Very grounded energy. I'm getting there, just seeing the fruits and the pomegranates, and then the Taurus energy coming through here, seeing the headdress there. And then also very strong in moon energy. So for a lot of you, this could be you, with this being a moon reading and you having an offer coming in towards you, or you taking care of a situation in the way that's best for you. Black, white energy, yin and yang energy being very balanced in both masculine and feminine energy. That 2 energy could also stand for the month of February, that being significant in some kind of way. And then just being very focused on what it is that you're doing and your purpose, and seeing that laptop there, being very constructive, proactive, and having your foot, I'm just seeing like having a foot on everything, on everything. And this isn't just a foot, this is a foot covered with an awesome ass looking hot ass boot here. So totally owning one's power, being in that and being very strong in this power. This is a card also after the Magician energy, so embracing that Magician energy. But then also to the Empress energy, which comes after, which is the card of 3. Just a very strong, powerful, intuitive, intelligent, wise energy that's balanced. And I do feel with that Gemini energy that came through, with the twin energy and the duality, that it's just very possible for this high priestess with that Magician energy to be... you know, I just feel that as nice as they can be, if, you know, I'm just getting this, if anything penetrates their peace The other part of their Gemini will take care of this. And I feel that being a part of having their foot on this crescent moon here, where that energy of the moon and moon power may have something to do with that. But being very strong in their power. I feel like just being strong within oneself. And for a lot of you, I do feel that this is you. With that being the center card and this being the nucleus energy that's going to come through here with the second card and then the fifth card. The energy of 7 is there, with 1 being on the right path. That energy of 7 speaking to that, and the messages from the angels. The third card we have is the Knight of Wands. So this is quick action that's taking place now. I feel with the knowing, and it's so interesting to see 2 knights on both sides of this High Priestess here. So there may be 2 options for you. And again, take this as it resonates, but we do have a female energy here with a balanced energy of masculine and feminine energy, light and dark energy, where I do feel with that light and dark energy, being able to shapeshift and be an astral traveler here too with that intuitiveness. But having 2 individuals here on the sides of this High Priestess here, being in the middle of 2 knights. Knights are representatives of the Chariot energy, where all 4 knights make up the Chariot. The Chariot card, and that Chariot card is also a number 7 as well. That's speaking to almost like the energy of the High Priestess, having confidence in one's knowing and decision, having made a decision on something and moving forward and wanting to progress towards that. Having that balance where we do have the energy of the black and white, where typically in the tarot deck it would be Sphinxes for the Chariot card, with the black and white energy similar to the High Priestess energy here. And that also being major arcana energy with the High Priestess and that Chariot energy, speaking to the levels of manifestation and where one is at on the manifestation cycle. Also with the month of July, that's coming through there as well, connecting to that Cancerian energy. But I do feel with this Knight energy, we're just speaking to younger energies compared to this High Priestess. This High Priestess looks very full, voluptuous, mature. And with the Knight energy, they're not necessarily kings. I feel that kind of speaks to the age difference here, but then also the behaviors of these energies that are coming through here. With the slow and steady here, and then with the quick action, these are 2 totally opposite energies. Fire energy is your energy here. And then Sagittarius, Aries, and Ophiuchus. But we do have, I'm just getting an Empress here overall, sitting very comfortable, confident, having to be in their power of intuitiveness and staying balanced in the knowing of what is taking place outside of them, preparing and being ready for whatever it is that comes for them or comes to them as well, where I do feel that these are offers that are coming towards this High Priestess. This may be someone from the past here, where that slow and steadiness is coming through. And then with the Knight of Wands, I do feel that this is a situation that is coming forth here, where there may have been some kind of settlement taking place, but a Knight of Wands energy wanting to return back to their past, where you may have put something to a close here. Seeing that laptop there too, that may have something to do with it. And I feel like this is something that is coming into a completion here with the Knight of Wands energy and that High Priestess. Now with this being an energy that I'm getting as another person, as within, so as without. So I do feel that this High Priestess, with all their wisdom, sitting here very comfortably, I do feel that they're taking action in a very high level, ascended way here with that Knight of Wands energy within themselves, where they're taking action towards things that have to do with themselves. That is also helping others. And then Virgo energy coming through here too, with the brown energy there. But overall, I'm getting, you know, if this, and even if this isn't related to like romantic partnership, I do feel that this is offers that are just coming in general for the High Priestess, whether it be with career, romantic, or family. Fourth card we have is the Six of Wands. So overall, I get that this is success that's taking place for you, and with that movement forward, taking action and moving forward, having success in this movement forward, where you're putting a potential, I feel that this is related to this here, this wand here, to this Knight of Wands that this High Priestess may have put behind them. And very sneakily being presented or trying to be a part of the picture still, with that energy of this Knight of Wands going back. This Knight of Pentacles moving forward here, where it's been slow and steady. And I feel this High Priestess just continued to move on, that Knight of Wands within this High Priestess, putting things behind them that no longer serve them here, where I do feel it was this Knight of Wands, where they're representing themselves, but overcoming this, that Chariot energy coming through there, overcoming any obstacles, being prepared and ready to take on. Roses may be significant with this as well too, with that Moon energy coming through, and that being related in some kind of way. But having a new start here and being very focused on that, having success and victory in what one has been working on and moving forward in this. Where for some of you, I do get that there's a Four of Wands energy, speaking to possibly a new home that's coming through. I'm seeing sneaky energy here too. So with this falling underneath the Knight of Pentacles, I'm getting that energy from both. And with the sneaky energy, it's just more of that concealing energy. And not necessarily speaking fully about what it is that's within oneself, and that being a part of that High Priestess energy too. But this being a major arcana, I just get that that energy is more with the wisdom that one has, using that wisdom to be able to be effective in one's communication and knowing how to communicate, where I feel with that Knight energy, not so much there. And the High Priestess is aware of this. And that being a part of how one is able to overcome and move into the Six of Wands energy here. Having very much success. So you do have success that's here. And then seeing the horse here, this is a white horse. That's giving me the energy of both Capricorn and Cancerian energy, that coming through with the High Priestess there too as well. And the dark and the light energy with the Virgo and Pisces energy, going back to those nights there. But that Cancerian energy coming through with the Pentacles energy of being responsible and taking action on one's life and purpose, knowing what one has to do and not hesitating on that to be able to be in this position here, the High Priestess, and that victory overall coming through. With this new beginning here and the Ace of Wands that I'm picking up on. And with this falling under the Knight of Pentacles, I do feel that with this slow and steadiness, it's possible with that outside energy, the Knight of Pentacles is coming to balance within themselves here with the light and the dark, or excuse me, the dark and the light here, as we have the dark horse and then the light horse. So that mirroring energy coming through here for that Knight of Pentacles. But this energy overall, I feel, is standing for you and what you're bringing in. The V being for victory is what I'm picking up on, but that could be something very significant for you in another way. I'm also getting the number 5. With the 6 energy, that's speaking to unconditional love. And then 6th house energy, however that may be, that could be significant for you there too as well. Just hearing, I'm hearing like a tie to finances and having success in anything that one has had to be faced with and is overcoming. There being success here. And even with this Knight of Pentacles here and whatever this Ace of Pentacles offer entails here. 4 of Wands is also the twin flame energy, so you may be seeing 1111 if that resonates for you. I do get that being a significant message as well from the archangels, 1111. And then just speaking to the overall stability, there's strong stability here in this energy with this alignment here of the Knight of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. I really like this energy here. And this is also an energy of being one of the most responsible knights here. Very, very responsible here with that Pentacles energy. And then combining that with the Wands energy of structure and building, foundation. Very good energy there. Fourth house energy, with this being the fourth card, that having to do with matters of the home, that tying back into that Cancerian energy, being picked up with the High Priestess. So it could be possible that that C I'm getting is standing very strongly here for this reading as a sign of Cancer. So that could be significant for you. You may have cusping energy or very strong Cancer in your chart, in your birth chart. So with that 5 energy coming through with the 6 of Wands and this movement forward, we have movement forward in both of these cards here too as well. We're coming upon the 5th card here, so that could be significant. This is going to align with the High Priestess and then also follow this wonderful energy with this alignment of the Knight of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands energy here too as well. 5th card we have is the 3 of Cups. So we have celebration here. Celebration, and this came out with both Cancer and Capricorn. So I'm also getting that Capricorn energy with that sea energy there too. Capricorn and Cancerian energy being very strong here with the High Priestess. So do take this as it resonates. I do feel that there's a separate energy with male and female energy here. So if you're resonating with more masculine energy, do take it as it resonates, but I'm getting a very strong feminine energy here that's balanced with both masculine and feminine, and this High Priestess here. But again, for most of you, I am getting with this being the center nucleus here, that being resonating for a lot of you here as the High Priestess here. Having 2 energies outside of you that are presenting an offer of Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. You having overall victory and success, but that also being tied to this Knight of Pentacles. This also is a card of fame and being a celebrity. So it's possible this Knight of Pentacles could be a celebrity or be famous. With the 3 of Cups, I'm getting celebration. Definitely with this movement and progression forward and the victory here. So celebrating victory. Overall victory and being able to celebrate this after one has worked very hard. I feel working on oneself, coming into this power here and putting behind them what no longer serves them in order to bring in new with this Ace of Wands here. And see the difference. There's a wreath on this one where there's not on this one. And I feel this is more of like pick up the pieces type action. Again, where this High Priestess I do feel may have left behind this Knight of Wands because of the Knight energy portrayed from this Knight of Wands. This is also known as player type energy here. And I feel that may have been what this High Priestess put behind them here too as well. Overcoming this and bringing in their abundance and being able to celebrate this. Having gained much wisdom here too. With that being a part of their abundance and prosperity and also peace. A very peaceful energy, fruitful energy, highly abundant, very balanced. Cancerian Capricorn energy coming through with that warmth and love and nurturing from Cancerian energy. And then the responsibility and dedication and diligence with the sea goat energy from Capricorn there. And then the Saturnian energy coming through there as well. With 3 energy, that's Trinity energy. So I'm getting very high spirituality here too with this 3 of Cups and that celebration. But being surrounded by those that have their best interests, that are seeing them for who they are and seeing what they've overcome, seeing what you have overcome, and you're celebrating this in a very, very special way here. That's very much deserved here too. Pisces energy coming through here with the fish scales. So I'm just getting like that water energy that's coming through very strong. And it's also possible too that Piscean energy could be very strong for you as this High Priestess here, if that's resonating with you. Cups energy is water energy. So even more of that Cancerian energy. And then Scorpio, Ophiuchus, and Pisces. Where I feel all 3 of these energies here could be carrying a lot of that water energy there. And everyone, you know, everyone overcoming and celebrating their success in some kind of way, whatever it may be for each of these individuals here. And normally with this card coming out in the 3 of Cups, because this did come out for both Cancer Moon and Capricorn Moon's readings here, that 3 of Cups as their first card. And with this, you know, presenting itself, normally, initially as this being, you know, just the one card, if it comes out on its own, there's usually no need to look further into any other cards, because this is the ultimate speaking to great celebration and happiness and joy and abundance and prosperity. And that's what I was picking up before there from this High Priestess here. And also getting that from that Six of Wands energy. But I am getting this energy moving forward towards this High Priestess who's in a very balanced state, being able to manifest and bring in their abundance, and then also being in a comfortable position to be able to celebrate this. And being celebrated by others for what it is that they do. Recognized and appreciated. Congratulations as well, is what I'm hearing. Get on that Post Malone. It's Friday. Whatever day you're getting this reading. I'm just getting that celebration coming through very strong. And then C for celebration. Super duper. C for cups. I mean, I think there's just a really good amount of abundant energy that's coming here through this nucleus here. And creation. Creation as well. I channeled the sock monkeys. So, and then the buttons too. So some of you may be creating, however that may resonate for you. Creating something new. Creating something new. And there is a very cool story on the creation of the sock monkey. I'll see if I can't find that and tag that in the description box. But I highly recommend that you look into that story. It's a pretty neat story about the origination and what was taking place with the sock monkey. There was a situation where this had been created back during the Depression era. And there was some discrepancies about who had created it first, because a particular woman had received a patent after she had made her own. And I guess this had already been created, and so credit was being taken for something that was already that had already been created. I thought it was a very interesting story, so that may resonate with you here too as well. And overcoming that type of situation and being able to celebrate that. Yeah, very cool story. All right, so let's see what and then that 5 energy coming through there again, that could be significant. I feel that's kind of speaking to change overall here too, as we're overcoming obstacles and no longer allowing what no longer serves us to be in existence with abundance and happiness. There's just no room for it, is what I'm hearing here. And then the 3 energy, that Empress energy coming through there. Again, that was picked up on covering the High Priestess energy there. Empress energy, very strong here. Could be 3 Empresses that are celebrating one another and being seen for this. Recognized and appreciated. 6th card we have is the Page of Pentacles. So I feel this is that creation of something new for oneself. I'm going to move this deck here. Speaking to creation for oneself, what I was just picking up on with the sock monkey energy, where you are creating something now that you know, have been able to celebrate one part of a cycle, moving forward, and now starting something new here that I feel you have been doing research on here too as well. But being balanced, you're also receiving messages from your ancestors. And I do feel that very strongly tied here to the creation energy coming through. But you do have a new start here. And I feel you've created this for yourself. Now with this falling underneath the Knight of Wands, I feel that there's an alignment here with this energy and this Knight of Wands with that movement, wanting to return back to the past, wanting to make an offer here with this Pentacle. So we have 2 Pentacle offers here. And notice the energy of both of these energies, where they both have a Pentacle and a Wand here. There's a Wand here and a Pentacle here. How awesome is that? And so with that energy, I just feel that this overall speaks to the energy that this High Priestess is bringing in, the magnetization of what this High Priestess is calling in for herself, and being able to celebrate this, whether it's with others or not. But I do feel it's with others, however that may resonate. Pentacles energy again is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But looking forward and moving forward towards something greater, I feel. The energy of red is coming through here very strongly. And then that abundant energy coming through here very strong as well too. I'm also getting interracial here with seeing the fair skin and then the brown skin here. And then also this being more of, you know, one energy who is more of the brown skin energy here. And it's not based on nationality or anything like that. That's just what I'm picking up on there. So we could have an interracial energy that's here in comparison to non-interracial, however that may resonate. But I think that's super cool. We have wand, and then pentacle and pentacle, where it's that mirroring energy within two individuals outside of this high priestess, uniquely offering something totally different, but still offering same energy with the ace and the ace of wand and the pentacle energy there. Super cool. But I do feel that energy of that that knight energy with that younger energy and the actions of this Knight of Wands and the page energy aligning with this energy, kind of speaking to that maturity level of this Knight of Wands here. But I'm getting that being overall a new beginning here with a new start here in creation for this high priestess. So a new start that one is creating for themselves, overcoming obstacles and having victory and success. Where I do get that with this alignment here in the Knight of Pentacles, there's a strong energy of abundance here that has been slow and steady, but moving forward towards this high priestess, where the high priestess may have put this behind them here too as well. But an offer coming in, a very strong offer I'm getting here with this energy. And then this energy here, I'm just getting not as strong with the alignment here of the page and that Knight of Wands energy overall there. And that partially being, I feel, a very strong reason that this high priestess has left behind this energy, and this energy wanting to then return back. But returning here as this Knight of Wands. So do take this as it resonates. And I would say as you're moving forward, it's very important to listen to yourself. That high priestess being very strong in this, and your knowing and your wisdom. And I say, you know, just listen to yourself and do what's best for you. Only you know what's best for you, and only you can do what is best for you. No one else outside of you. And as within, so is without. As above, so is below. As above, so is below. I love your reading, and I think this is great here, speaking to a new start that you are beginning for yourself after overcoming obstacles and being able to celebrate just how awesome it is that you are now starting something that's super new. I feel you're very passionate about this too, being in a kid-like energy. It may have something to do with kids here too, with that sock monkey energy. You may be creating something for children. It's more like an adventure too, I'm getting for you here too as well. So very fun energy. You're bringing more light and love and laughter into your life here. I feel after some, you know, some stagnancy, not as much movement, but then too much of that fire, and you being balanced in this overall here, and that bringing much success. So let's get to your clarifying card here. And I've already, that's too many. I've already pre-shuffled and split. All right, so this one's showing. We're gonna take that one there. This is the Eight of Arrows. And we'll just show that there real quick here. Let me get my little guide here. And with the 8 energy, that's your energy with the Strength card of Leo, but then also that Magician energy that's coming through with the infinity symbol, and that being above the head of the Magician in the Magician card, where that's the card of 1. 1 speaking to independence, winning, leadership, and being the 5th ace, having all 4 energies of the ace energies of the Pentacle, the Wand, the Cup, and the Sword, and being able to use those elements to manifest and bring in what it is that is rightfully yours. So the arrows energy, that is the energy of the sword. So we have the 8 of swords. But this energy of the 8 of arrows, we can see the abundance here, where I do feel this is ancestral gifts that are being offered here to you. Seeing the different women here, I feel this is very strong tie here to that 3 of Cups there, where you're being celebrated, seen and appreciated. And because of the work you've done here, you're connecting with the ancestors, and they're giving you gifts. And I'm seeing here Sagittarius energy with the bow and arrow. Native American culture could be significant here too. Aztec, Latino, Mexican heritage is coming through as well. But a celebration of women is here. And that being very significant, I feel that speaking to the divine feminine and the power of this feminine energy that is within yourself, and how you are being seen amongst your ancestors and angels as you continue to do the work and move forward successfully here. You're being very celebrated. So with the 8 of arrows, it says here to commit to a way. C being for commit. And with the foot being on that, I do feel that you have made a decision when it comes to yourself, and with that Page of Pentacles, and knowing what it is that you want, and now moving forward towards this. So I feel this is just confirming, almost like a graduation where you have leveled up and are now receiving a gift that's helping you to move forward after you have committed to this way here. I feel for a lot of you, you've already done that. And if you haven't and you are making a decision, I feel, you know, this reading coming through here is providing that guidance here for you to let you know that, you know, with the balance and using your intuitiveness, you're definitely going to be able to utilize that power to the best of your ability to make the best decision for yourself. I love this card, especially with this being 8 of Swords energy, because 8 of Swords in the traditional tarot deck comes off as one being stuck. But there's a lot of fruitfulness, and I feel confidence in knowing that as you are moving forward, living in your truth, you're going to be supported and loved by both ancestors and family and people that are surrounding you right now currently. I feel you've leveled up and put yourself in a very good position to be supported, recognized and appreciated, given gifts to be able to start your new path here in that Page of Pentacles energy here. But this also, I feel, tied to that Knight of Wands in a different, totally different energy. This overall speaking to you committing to that way and starting something new, where that gift has been given to you from the ancestors. Sock monkeys coming through there again with creation, and you receiving that knowing and that wisdom there with the High Priestess energy. All right, so Leo Moons, this was your reading. I hope that this message was helpful for you and brought some enlightenment, some empowerment for you to help you to move forward in this great success that we have here in this reading. I thank you all again so much for being here, and I wish you all the very best as you move forward and much success. Until we meet again, take great care. I love you. Peace.